I was muted. Sorry. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lena. How are you? How's it going? It is a very cloudy, rainy day here today. So no chance of being blinded by the sun. How are you all? How's the weather where you are? It's one of those mornings where it was hard to get out of bed. $52 here. The high of 55 expected. And a low of 48. So not much change from day to night. Just a few degrees. And I have some juice for drinking. And I've just been working on Lena's book, but I'm not going to work on it during the show because I don't want to give away any surprises that I've been putting in there. Any surprises for her in case she's watching. And I'm going to open a little snail mail. What is it? A snail mail club that I am in from my daughter's friend, Ashlyn, a family friend from kindergarten. Well, preschool days, actually. I think they met in preschool, like when they were 3. But she does the snail mail, so I'm going to open that. You get once a month, you get a little mailing, and it has it's a subscription. And she's an artist, so it should have some of her art in here. And I'm going to make some pom-poms. It's very random, but I have been wanting to do that. And gosh darn it, I was looking all over. I knew I had some pom-pom makers, those little things. These guys, which I just found in a box yesterday. But meanwhile, I'd ordered some new ones off of eBay, and they're not here until tomorrow, but they're different sizes. So we'll see. I think there's some that are bigger than this, which is good because I want to make I don't know. I just want to maybe make a garland eventually, something fun like that. So I'm going to make some pom-poms, and I have not done pom-poms in probably since I was a kid. And I honestly don't know if I ever used these. I think I might have just done them by hand. So this will be a first time. So I'm going to do that today. And I'm going to look at this naughty or nice list. And whoever's here in the chat can help me with this naughty or nice list. I think Beth from Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties sent this in one of her packages, and I've been wanting to look at it for a while. So yes, you are on the naughty list. And thanks for watching, John. I appreciate it. And I think Julie from Day Trip Vintage Co. is planning to join in today. She was going to try to be here, so we'll see if she can make it. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to do down camera and see if I need to do any adjusting. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, let's open Ashlyn's Snail Mail Club. It's called Perks in the Post. That's her Snail Mail Club. She just recently started it. I think this is the 2nd month. That I've been in it. Last time there was some confetti, so let's see. Yep, this time there's some confetti too. So cute. What am I gonna do with this? I should put it in like a little baggie and save it. If I put it in a baggie that's clear, I'll remember I have it, but if I keep it in this envelope, I probably won't. Let's see what she sent. So there's a little piece of washi. All right, she's done some labels or decals, stickers. These are cute. Very cute. Oh, this is a postcard of her, one of her pieces that she did. Cute. Cute little postcard. I can put that in one of my junk journals, and then I can pull it out if I need to send a postcard to somebody. And she sent a recipe. Her mother, and in fact her entire family, are awesome bakers. And I imagine they're baking up a storm this time of year. So I'm sure that this is a tested, tried and true recipe. So yum. Awesome, awesome. I don't have that recipe. Hi, Nettie. Oh, good, Kathy. Thanks for sharing. I'm going to definitely look at that and share what you're working on. How are you, Nettie? What's going on? So let's see. She always says, let's see, she recommends movies. Oh, yeah, she recently watched Death Becomes Her. So did I. I watched that. She and her and my daughter watch movies together virtually. They stream it at the same time. And I happened to be with Bridget when they were watching Death Becomes Her. So that was kind of fun to see that movie for the first time since, like, I don't know, when it came out, probably. And she recommends different songs or talks about different songs that she likes or albums, which is really fun. And then she talks about art tools or supplies that she's been working with. And it's just kind of fun to get like a physical letter these days. So I think it's really a cool thing. So if you're interested in something like that, let me know. I can send you her information. Thanks, Ashlyn. That's cute. I have my other one up here too. I need to put that in my junk journal as well. Yeah, isn't it a neat idea? So Nettie's working on her FBF cards. Awesome. Excuse me for a second while I look up Kathy's. So FBF Flashback Friday, is that what that means? I had to Google it because I did not know. I'm not hip. Let me see. Kathy is, oh my gosh. Oh, Kathy. Look at this. Look at what Kathy's working on. Sorry, the ring light. Let me turn that off. Look at what Kathy's working on. How cute. Oh, Fatbird Finds. It's not Flashback Friday. Oh my gosh, those are darling. So cute. I love. Love, love, love. Very sweet. Well, I need to be watching Laura and get on that. I'm not going to talk about it all the whole time, but I'll just say because I've been dealing with my health journey, as it were. I've just been feeling crappy this week. So yeah, I've just not been doing I feel like I've not been doing a whole lot, but I actually have been doing some things. I've been getting some things done. Did a little decorating and did a little cooking and a little bit of preparing some gifts and things like that. So, but just trying to figure things out. I'm going in for more labs tomorrow, and we're gonna X-ray my hand. Because of this bump here and this bump here. You know, you got to ask your doctor like 5 times before they actually will listen to you and do something. That's what I've figured out. So let's see, who made this list? Knockknockstuff.com 2014. Who's their ink? Naughty or nice? Things you do that are naughty. Hog the eggnog. Rub me the wrong way. Do the thing I hate. Criticize my choices. Be cynical. Kill the poinsettia. Fail to floss. Oh, aren't we all guilty of that? Who flosses every day? Does anybody? Roll your eyes. Yeah. Lie. Oops. Not trust me. Refuse to go. Insult my intelligence. Oh boy. Free gift. Oh, that's a naughty thing. Things you do that are nice. Untangle the lights. Oh, John did that. John definitely did that. Shop with me. John does that. Manage my anxiety. He helps me with that. He rubs my feet. John, you're on the nice list. Indulge me. Jingle all the way. Do the thing I like. Wow. Tip well. Treat people nicely. Smell good. Flatter me. Shave. Rev up my eggnog. This is a cute little list. Gift you'll get. Nothing cool. Regift. Hug, pony, or other. Yes. And then the isn't it obvious is a choice too. Just in case you can't disclose what it is. Well, that's fun. That's really cute. Slurp your soup. Yes, that is naughty. Yes, that is naughty. Wow, that's cute. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do with that naughty or nice list. All right, let's see. I have my pom-pom makers. And you might be asking yourself, what are you going to use your pom-poms for? I don't know. I just want to make pom-poms. Is that okay? I just want to. I might, I don't know, I might put them on my luggage so I can identify my luggage. But I can identify my luggage pretty easily, but I don't know. And a lot of my yarn is put away in storage right now. So I don't have access to it, but I have a couple colors. I have blue and pink. So I'm going to use pink first. So it says, number 1, wind the yarn. Okay, that's awfully big. Okay, wind the yarn. I'll get there. Give me a minute. So I think, wait. I think these have to be together. So you wind the yarn on this side, and then you wind the yarn on this side, and then you close it, and then you tie it, and you cut it. So wind the yarn. Okay, well, where do you put the end? You can make kitty toys, yes. Where do you hold the end? Does it matter? It probably doesn't. Kitties love pom-poms, don't they? They love them. I mean, it's probably easier to hold it this way. Yeah, it's easier to hold it this way. What is that? Sounded like a goose. Did you hear that? Sounds like there was a goose outside the window. Hi, Beachcomber Noni. Hello and Merry Christmas. To you as well. Yeah, there's a goose outside. Usually there's not. Goose is right outside my window. Must be today. Probably looking for Noah's Ark because it's so rainy. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, just winding yarn. And how do you know when you've got enough? Whoa. I watched a lot of movies recently. Cut 2 circles and wind around them and cut. Yeah, I've seen with just pieces of circles that are cardboard. Yeah, that's probably what I used when I was a kid. I didn't have anything like this. I found these in my mom's stash, and so I had been meaning to try them for the longest time. And of course, I go to do it, I can't find them, so I'm like, I'm just gonna buy some. And they were only like $8 or something like that for a 4-pack. So I decided to splurge, and I had money in my eBay deal. Okay, I think that's probably as chunky as I can get it. And I'm going to do the other side. Remember last week I was ranting about So This Is Christmas, that song that I think John Lennon, the Beatles sings, that I really don't enjoy. Well, there's an instrumental version of it playing in the background at the moment. I can tolerate that, I suppose. Obviously, it reminded me of the song. So, has anybody else been watching movies or enjoying Christmassy or holiday things, music, events, movies, other things out there? Not yet. You like to wait? Jordan has a list of holiday movies she wants us to watch. Oh, fun. You know what I saw was happening recently? I couldn't quite justify the expense, but I saw they were, Seattle Symphony was performing the music while they were showing the movie. What's that movie? Oh, my good scissors. Other scissors are downstairs. The Muppets Christmas Carol. Seattle Symphony was showing it at Benaroya Hall. Here's my scissors I want to use. And I didn't want to pay, I don't know, however much it was, and deal with traffic to go down there yesterday, but maybe I'll have to use these little ones. That's one of my favorite movies, Muppets Christmas Carol. Highly recommend that one. And it has really good music. And so I can imagine the symphony performing it is amazing. Oh my goodness. You got a lot of 100 cassettes for $2. My daughters would be so impressed with that because they like cassettes now. Isn't that funny? That's great. You're going to pass them on to your crazy daughter. That's awesome. Your crazy daughter likes them too. You know what would be really smart is like if I tied fishing line around instead of the yarn. Yeah, I'll do that for the second one. That way I could tie it on to something and it would be nice and strong. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I thought of you, Kathy. I made some air dry clay yesterday and it was so hard to stir and made such a mess. I'm not strong enough to stir it. It was ridiculous. I think you've made some and you were talking about how it was hard to stir. All right, let's see. Now you just open it, right? What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Yes, I did. I just tied it on here. Oh, wait, you just open it. Okay. I was like, what did I do? Okay. And then you trim off the longer bits. Oh, yours was already made. Oh, I thought you said you made some air dry clay. Oh, yeah, I couldn't find my pre-made stuff, so I made some with cornstarch and glue. And it was really hard to stir. Because you're supposed to stir it and heat it for like 3 to 5 minutes, but it's like so sticky, it's almost impossible to stir it. I managed. Well, it's not as puffy and dense as I would like. Is that weird? Maybe I need to cut it down more. How are you, Kathy? How have you been invoicing? Yeah, I couldn't find my my DOS clay. I don't know what I did with it last I used it, of course. Yeah, if you take equal parts cornstarch and glue, like white glue, and heat it, you could do it in the microwave too, just, you know, a few like 10-second intervals, but I did it on the stovetop on medium-low heat for 3 to 5 minutes. It makes an air dry clay, but it's super sticky. And you have to keep adding cornstarch to work with it on your hands. But once it's dry, you can paint with it, you can sand it, you can do all the things. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hope you're well. How do people make them really, really dense? Okay, I'm going to go grab some fishing line and what else? I was going to grab something else. Yeah, I'll be right back. 1 minute. Alrighty. Oh, I'm glad you got a lot of orders, Amy. That's good. I bet they're crazy. People are getting their Christmas stuff ordered, huh? That means business is good. Oh, your tree's not up yet. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of work. I got ours done. So the motivation is always just to get it done so we can put away the bins. Get the bins out of the way. If it wasn't for John and the boys carrying the bins up, getting them out, I probably wouldn't do it. Probably wouldn't have done it myself. It's too much. Certainly is a challenge getting these round. The work is in the trimming, isn't it? Oh, it's cold in Virginia. I mean, Georgia. Why did I say Virginia? Hi, Lena. It's cold here too. This yarn is so soft though. Okay, I went to get these little bags so I could bag up my little stars. All right. Let's see. 1 3/8 inch and 1 5/8 inch. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I don't know. You might be lagging, Lena, but that's okay. It's okay if you are. She is. She's having a supply sale. Oh, great. How nice. Feel free to put in the link if you'd like, Kathy. I'm glad you mentioned it. Feel free to put in the link. $6:30 Eastern. Will I be? Let's see. That's 3:30 my time. I will try to be there. I'm often a little out of it these days, but I'll try. Great, Kathy. I hope that's fun. I hope it goes well for you. Awesome. Thank you, Kathy. You guys make sure to check out that link. Maybe bookmark it or whatever you call it, so that you can check that out on Pat Doodle's channel. Bye, Kathy. Hugs. Take care. Hope to see ya. I don't know where Julie is. Let me check my messages just in case she sent me a message. She says she's got to get all her have to do stuff done, and then she was going to come join us. So we'll see if she gets that done. I don't know why this is so tangled up. I think I was trying to make a hat and I gave up. could also work on diamond painting. Oh, come on. Why is this? I think I flipped it inside itself for some reason. I think this is a pretty blue color. Well, gotta go. All right, let's make a blue one. Hi, Julie. Oh, no worries. Probably have lots to do right now. It's a busy time of year. Probably don't need to do this as tight as I'm doing it. I need to relax my hands, I guess. Okay. I think that's good. Stop there. And cut. Oh, hope I'm not dulling these scissors. I want to keep these scissors nice because they're so good to cut with. Okay, I'm going to try the monofilament fishing line stuff. Did I get it tight enough? I hope I got it tight enough. I don't know if I got it tight enough. Oh, I just have no strength in my hands. Did I get it tight enough? Guess it's staying. Just doesn't feel like it's that tight. Do I? I don't know. I don't feel like I have a lot of patience. I feel like this one's going to fall apart. I feel like that this didn't tie as tightly as it should have. I'm afraid if I pull it too hard, it's going to break. Yeah, I didn't get it very tight. Well, Practice, practice, practice. Have you ever made pom-poms before, Lena? Let me type in the chat. I think Lena's lagging. I like how this looks with this yarn. It kind of has like dark and light in it, just from the way the yarn is. I like how that looks. That's cool. Oh, sure makes a mess though. All those little fibers. Whew. Well, that's that. I'll either do some of those on my, I don't know, watching a movie or in front of the TV, or I don't know. I'd like to make enough to make like a whole like little garland. But I need to get out some of my yarn from storage probably and do like a certain color. I mean, this would be pretty for, I don't know, spring. Make a whole wreath of pom-poms. There. This is why I save dryer sheets for cleaning up my desk, wiping up things. Oh, I can use fabric strips. Yes. It's a good idea. Because I have to cut them, right? But like t-shirts, just rotary cutter a bunch of t-shirt strips. And if you do it in a spiral, then it's continuous. And then yeah, that's a really good idea. That's a fun idea. And I'm using stuff I already have that way too. I probably have a whole bunch of like muslin. Yes. I have a bunch of this Christmas fabric for my mom's stash. Oh, you guys, I'm so foggy headed at the moment. I hate this so much. My head. Think. What can we do? What can we do next? I do want to make like a little dangle or something I put on Lena's journal. I was thinking of making pom-poms. Maybe I can make a Christmas pom-pom out of Christmas fabric for Lena's journal. Yeah. Let's see. I used this on the cover. I think I got some. It's not very long. Let's try the red stripe. pinking shears. You want me to just tear the fabric now? But then it won't have the zigzaggy edges. Oh, I'm almost done. But yes, next time. Yes, you're right, Kathy. It's probably driving you crazy watching me struggle to cut this. There's Julie. Been watching for Julie to pop in. Hi, Julie.
Hi. Whoops, let me turn my mic up. I'm all muted. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. I'm always late. Mondays are my crazy day.
Yeah, I understand. It's a tricky day.
Very glad to be here.
I could always make this another day too. It's not like my favorite day or anything. It's just the day.
Yeah, Mondays. I always have a lot of orders to ship Etsy stuff. So that, everything that came in over the weekend, I always like to get it out first thing. That's mine. That's
I think
my only.
Wednesday would be better, actually.
Yeah, I typically, I don't think I have anything that goes on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monday always seems to be a heavy shipping day. Hi, Nettie.
Yeah.
It's here. Nettie's here. Kathy's here.
Maybe. Yeah.
Lena's here.
Yeah.
Kathy Picasso Cat looks like she left. I missed her.
Yeah. She was here earlier. She's doing a sale with I guess Stephanie and
Tamara, maybe? No.
Pat Doodles.
Oh, Pat.
Pat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that later today or is it already
That
gone?
is sorry. Yes, it's at 6:30 Eastern, so
Oh, okay.
3:30 our time.
Oh, maybe I saw a link. Let me go click on it.
Yeah.
There was a link. Oh, did Kathy just posted it? Thank you, Kathy.
She
Okay.
did. Isn't that
Notification is on.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Thank you, Kathy.
2 hours. Nice. Oops. Turn my sound down. Nice. Okay, I saw you were making pom-poms, which I think is so fun.
Yeah. Trying.
I don't think you were at the the way too long unboxing that I did last. I did like a haul last vintage craft and chat instead of
I didn't
Crafty.
make it. I had an appointment. Darn it.
Yeah.
Darn.
Look at this that I got from Tamara.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that
wow. Oh, I didn't see that. That is so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me make you big so I can see everything. Oh,
and it has,
wow.
What were you using to make your pom-poms? So it has.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that kind before, those old. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Isn't it cool?
Oh, how fun.
I'm so excited. I'm going to go back and watch how you were making your pom
How
pom.
funny. Well, I just got these out. Like, I have never used these before. They were in my mom's stash, so.
Are they the plastic ones? Okay.
Yeah, they're just the Clover brand. They probably still make them and sell them at craft stores, but.
Does it look like this, kind of? Or make yourself big?
These are, they're a
I
little
see.
bit
Okay.
different. Yeah, but the same idea, you know. A little bit different, but I've seen those ones you have.
Oh, you have?
From back in the day. Yeah,
Yes.
probably from my childhood. So yeah, those are so cute.
I know. Aren't they cute? Look at these. And then this is like a newer something that was in with it. But oh my gosh. We need to make these.
Those are so cute. Yes.
Aren't they cute? And then you could just, my thought is, if you make then you could just put a body. And that's what I'm going to do, like make the little dolls, like instead of the chenille dolls. But
yes, good. Absolutely, so cute.
Aren't they cute? Look at the little mouse and the bunny.
Google eyes or bead eyes, if you
yes.
want.
Oh my gosh. I looked on eBay over the weekend. I was looking to see if I could find any vintage, ones that people had made. My inspiration was a bunny that somebody had at the Long Beach flea market that she didn't want to sell, but she was showing it to me. So I've had it stuck in my head. And when I saw Tamara had that at her sale with Kathy, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that.
Oh, yes. Nice. I'm glad you got that. That's great.
Me too. Yeah, I'm excited. It's cute. I'm just going to display it also in my.
Yeah, the box is really cute. Yeah. I'm going to show what Kathy just sent, what she's been working on. She sent me a picture.
Oh, let me see.
Sorry, my light is reflecting. Oh. See if I can.
Gosh. Is that her Christmas display?
She made them just now.
see.
That's cute.
So you made the little Noels. What is that? With
Mhm.
the how did you do the snow, Kathy? Oh my gosh, how adorable.
I think maybe yeah, I don't know. I won't speak for her, but
Adorable. I
yeah,
love those
they're cute.
the lacquer leaves. I love those.
Mhm.
So cute.
Really cute. It's a gift for Farm Girl Savage.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna love it.
Wow.
So it's a whole assemblage, I think, right? It looks like.
Mhm. That's
Oh my
kind of neat.
gosh. She's gonna love it. Oh, she says garland.
Is that what the ivy is, or the holly is a garland?
I have some like the newer stuff that they sell at Hobby Lobby, I think, when I can find it every year, but those look like the vintage ones. The edging, right?
Hmm. The snow looks like fabric laid on, like not fabric, but
Like felt.
like felt. Yeah, is
The
it
snow
felt?
fabric. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so adorable.
No, the white in the back. Oh, the white is a garland in the back. Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah, the
tinsel.
fluffy,
Hmm.
like the fluffy tinsel garland. So adorable. Holly is old. Yeah, I can tell because it has that
Hmm.
different coloring on the edges because the new stuff is just solid green. Oh my
Yeah,
god, so pretty.
yeah, really
Look
neat.
at the little figurines. It's adorable.
Very cute, Kathy.
Mhm.
Thanks for sharing that with us. So
Yes. Oh my
cute.
gosh. I'm missing. I haven't crafted for like 3 weeks.
Oh, you've been
Usually
busy.
I'm like a everyday, but
Yeah, yeah, you
I've
are.
just been concentrating on Etsy. So I don't
Yeah,
know what I'm gonna make here today. Let's see. Let me get a few things out.
yeah.
Do some little ATCs maybe. Are these red? Yeah, these are red. I don't know if I'll make that many. Okay, cotton batting. She said it's the snow.
Oh, cotton batting. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, I know. Okay, they said she got away with she got carried away with decorating the bottle brush tree. I think it's perfect.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like an over decorated bottle brush tree.
Especially because it has that vintage vibe. So
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
goes that's the look. Oh, look at different cards. Oh. Two. Sorry, my noise.
No, it's nice. I like
Is it the Sandy?
better than quiet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
I actually just wrote on a sticky note because, my parents and like the kids and stuff, they're like, what do you want for Christmas? And I just wrote sanding block. Because I'm using this like weird nail file.
Oh yeah, I've been known to use a nail file for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, that would be good. All those things I never buy myself, right?
Do you just make do, right?
Yeah, I just make do with whatever I have. But I was like, oh,
Yeah.
little sanding blocks would be good.
Yeah. Sometimes the ones that are a little soft or have a little give are nice. And
yes,
I have this one that I use a lot, that I've had for a long time. That's just a little round. I don't know. I got it at a craft store long time ago when I used to do like toll painting and stuff back in the 90s.
Ooh, I like
has
that
a
one.
little bit of sponginess to it, but it is wearing out a little bit. I just keep it in my little thing by my scissors.
They have. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna do a little research. I know they have the little rounds that I think Tim Holtz makes them, and maybe there's some other manufacturers that rounds that fit on the end of the daubers.
Oh yeah.
So I know there's those, but then I've seen one. It's yellow, I think, plastic, and then it has like removable. The sandpaper things that you can put on it. So it's got like a little, you can hold on to it.
Yeah. At the hardware store, you can get sandpaper that has that that Velcro fabric on the back.
Yeah. Oh.
So you could just tear off a piece and put it on your dauber if you didn't want to go and buy a circle.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen it out there.
Ooh, that's a good. Maybe
or if you happen to thrift, any.
Kathy said she was going to use gnomes for the assemblage, and then she remembered she had the little girls from Sweet Treats, Beth.
Oh, those little must have been ornaments. Those little girls. Adorable. Yeah, neat. I have a lot of little things like that set aside for assemblages that I need to get to one of these days, right?
That's why I've been so focused this month. I guess maybe I started last month is I wanted to get, I have a ton of crap that like things I've kept a craft with, but my goal was to have every single stitch of Christmas, like vintage Christmas that was in my inventory to list, to get it listed.
Wow.
But so I failed. Well, because I failed. Well, I guess I didn't fail, but I have one. When things are super big, they're so hard to photograph. So I have like a big tea towel I have to photograph. So I guess I just have the one thing, but then I was putting some little knickknacks away in anticipation of Christmas decorating or starting this afternoon. And then I found 3 more like girly candles that I wanted that I wanted to list. You know, I had them in like our cabinet here in the dining room just to keep them cool. You know, I didn't want them in the garage or
Yes.
anything. And I was like, oh, I don't want to list these until it cools off. And I just found those today. So, but it was a good feeling. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I had a lot, like little ornaments and little things.
Mm-hmm. Well, good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah. Because I told myself, okay, well, I won't have all this to do next year. Like next holiday season will not be as stressful. Just get it done.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, oh my gosh, I have so much. I have so much crafty, good, really good stuff to craft with.
Yeah. That's good. You could probably just Christmas craft all year long with what you have, huh?
Oh yeah, I probably, and that's really like going into next year. That's my other thing is I have 2 small bins, like it seems like the perpetual small bins of stuff that still needs to be listed, but maybe some of that I'm going to go through. Maybe some of that may make sense for us if we do another supply sale. I might be able to do that instead of having to list it. But yeah, that's my thing. I want to get through all the existing inventory. I guess that's everybody's dream is to have nothing to list, right?
Right.
But I'm pretty close, but that does not count going through my own collection of things, right? Yeah. Once I start doing that, there's probably going to be a lot more that I find, but I'm very close. Very, very close. And then I would just like to be like concentrate on crafting more.
Yeah.
Okay. Put this up a little bit more here. Ooh, I would love to see the gnomes you have, Kathy. I love gnomes. Okay. Let's see.
I think I tried to do too much and I failed. I failed. At this point.
Oh, you're making a fabric pom-pom.
Yeah, fabric. And then I decided to put in some trims and sparkles, and yeah, it didn't work out.
Because it's not puffing out as much.
Yeah, it's just too stiff and laying flat. So I think I'll just make a pom-pom out of the baker's twine.
Yeah, I think it was a good experiment. I wonder if the
Yeah.
fabric was thinner strips.
Thinner strips of fabric.
Yeah, I wonder. But then that's really tedious, right? I wonder if
Yeah,
it unravel too.
yeah.
I think Kathy sent me gnome pictures. Let me see. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. Let's see. She said she was going to paint them, but they are rubbery. Yeah, I wonder how the rubber, I'll show you guys. Let's see. I was going to paint them, but they are rubbery and wasn't sure the paint would stick. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at the gnomes she has. Oh, they're cute.
Oh, they're
Those
darling.
are so cute, Kathy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never tried to paint. I've never tried to paint anything that's rubber. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Has anybody, you or Kathy or anybody, let me go back here in the chat. So I was going through my little figurines and I have this super cute deer, but you know how the cold paint on these wears off?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Has anybody tried paint pens and have they been successful? Because she's
Oh,
missing
yeah.
her eye. She doesn't have an eye on this other side.
Yeah, acrylic paint pens would
Does it?
work
Okay.
well. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be like scrubbable afterwards,
No.
but neither is the original anyway, you know.
Yeah, exactly, right? I
Uh-huh.
was thinking I would try to do an eye or, yeah,
Yeah,
repair her eye on the other side, and then maybe I'll craft with her since she's
definitely.
so cute.
Cute.
And see, Kathy said she got the gnomes from Vintage Viking Becky. Nice. It's so great to have all these vintage living friends and people we can find
Mm-hmm.
all these treasures from. Oh, she's cute. Okay. Oh, Kathy said she also got the letters for the Noel from Becky. Oh, they were bright yellow kids' toys that she spray painted this summer. Oh, how cool is that?
Smart.
Look at these cute napkins, Christmas napkins. I found Marshalls. I ran in looking for some Christmas gifts. Aren't these cute?
Cute. Yeah.
These are really good. Yeah. So I have these to
Nice ones.
share. Let's see. These are Clementine, and these are Hallmark brand. And I didn't know Hallmark made napkins.
They're really
that
cute.
They would be sold in Marshalls. Yeah, because I always like the ones that have the little things. You know, so I could put them on my tags and stuff. I like the kind of busy. Yeah, these are.
Those are really good for that. Yeah. Love.
How are your headaches and stuff, Leanne?
Kind
of same.
Well, I'm kind of just at the moment, my head is just kind of all foggy. I'm not necessarily in pain, more just like I feel like I'm something sitting on my head.
Okay, like not clear.
Yeah. And that's the way I am most of the time.
Yeah. I think one of the, I don't know if I watched it back or maybe I had it playing in the background. I don't know if it was last week, a couple weeks ago. You were saying you felt better when you were out here.
Yeah.
So
I usually do. Just a little warmer, a little sunnier.
Mm-hmm.
plus, blanket of clouds. But it's not all of that, but I know that it does affect me.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know as you guys get closer to retirement, or
Yeah.
kind of keep that in the back of your mind.
Yeah, for sure. I asked my doctor a couple weeks ago about a referral to a rheumatologist, and
Oh, good.
she took a while to get back to me. And when she finally did, she said that, they're very busy, and immunologists are very busy, and that she would consider referring me only after we do some other tests first. So
That's
she ordered some labs, which we're going to do tomorrow.
mm-hmm.
And
Oh, okay, good.
she's ordered an x-ray of my hand because that was a big concern, was the nodules on my knuckles.
Oh, okay.
Was something I was concerned about. It was something she just sort of told me to take Tylenol for, but originally. So after a couple weeks of frustration, and I just finally messaged her and I said, "Look, you can't just say it's age and there's no cure and take Tylenol. You gotta, I need something."
Yeah, yes, she needs to look into, like, she needs to run tests and address it.
Yeah. So that prompted finally well,
Good.
almost like, these people they're busy doing other things for other people
Oh
that
my
are more
goodness.
important than you.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
kind of the way it felt like. Okay. I know that they're specialists. I know what they do. I understand that.
Yeah, but that's just ridiculous. Yes, they have patients. That's what doctors do.
Yeah.
They have patients. It doesn't
But
mean
this
they're
is
so
the
busy.
world. This is the world we live in, and I'm getting used to her because she's a replacement for my doctor of 20 years that retired um, at the beginning of the year. So, I'm still trying to decide if we're going to be able to work together.
Yes.
But I'm doing the best I can. Trying to communicate my needs and be an advocate for myself, and also try to do everything I can to not just rely on somebody else to fix me, just to try to, do things that I know I can do to help
Right.
myself, but also like, look, I'm doing all these things, and anyway, yeah, it's hard. I don't think she has a full picture of who I am, and all that. So
Yeah, it is I think that's the frustrating thing to navigate, and is
mhm,
that that we have to be advocates for ourselves, and that depending on, who we have as a doctor to get, which it shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have to, like, hit them over the head with, no, listen to me.
yeah, because
That's
when you are struggling with something that might be a bunch of different things that have all piled up, and it's hard to sort through them. It's
yes.
also hard to communicate. It's also hard to, get at the root of it. So
But that's part of their job. You would think that
yeah,
that's something that drove them to go into this profession, was to help people, and
that's true.
particularly those that are really struggling with things, you would think,
It is a
right?
problem solving type job. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And to rise to the challenge and want to get to the bottom of it and so that you're feeling good, right?
Yeah. I just want to be able to live my life. But yeah, it's not that easy sometimes.
Yeah, and Nettie says it's annoying. It's very annoying.
Well, and she somehow took my antidepressant off my prescription list. So when I went to reorder it, it was denied.
Oh my gosh.
so then by the time I realized that, I'm now in dire need of it, and I'm gonna be without it for a little while, and gonna be going out of town. And
now, is it a thing where you have to go see her before she'll
no,
fill
it
it?
shouldn't be. It wasn't before. It wasn't. I just saw her.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just saw her, and that's why I think it was taken off, because I think it was a mistake. She asked me, "Are you still taking this?" And I said, "Yes, I'm taking it. It's my antidepressant that I've been taking for a while." And so, "Well, why haven't you ordered it since July?" And I said, "Because I order 3 months at a time, and I have enough for
Yeah.
another couple weeks." And this was in early October, and 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 I said, "And I'll be reordering it as soon as I, get low." And she said, "Okay." And then I went to
Oh my.
reorder it while I was out of town, and it was denied. Anyway, it's just a long story.
Oh my goodness.
And now I've messaged them and said, I can't just simply reorder it because it's not on my list anymore. That she's somehow taken it off on my list, and it was denied. So I don't understand what happened, honestly.
Is her staff helpful with stuff like that when you call?
Well, yeah, because they just called to schedule these labs on Saturday. I said, "Oh, did you happen to get the message about the prescription mix up?" And he said, "Oh yeah, I'll put a note here. I'll make sure that they see it." And so hopefully, today being Monday, hopefully somebody's on it. So I'm going out of town, scheduled to go out of town again on the 16th. So I want to have time for it to come in the mail from CVS Mail, because it's cheaper that way to get it 3 months at a time. It's just frustrating because it shouldn't be hard to get your prescription that is for anxiety and depression.
No, it should be any one. Those phone calls, like they should need to be all over it.
Oh my gosh. It's not like it's like some kind of, it's not, oh God, it's not like I'm selling it on the street. It's not like I'm getting high on it or something. It barely does anything, honestly. That's why I'm like, oh well, I'll just go without.
Yeah. Well, but you don't want to do that. I wonder, I feel like
Cymbalta, and
sometimes it's in your system. You know what I mean? Like maybe you still have a little residual.
It's supposed to help me with my fibromyalgia pain. It too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
supposed to. They prescribe it for depression and anxiety, but specifically for patients that have pain.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm especially kind of bummed about it.
Well, hopefully you'll get a phone call or you get like a notification, like a text from CVS.
Yeah, I'll go get a CVS text.
You'll get that today.
Yeah.
And you don't have to call them again.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Well, Kathy says Steph's been having problem medication, and Kathy says her daughter too. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, Jim, although now that you said it's cheaper through the mail with CBS, Jim just always, of the two of us, he's the only one on medication, but he gets it from the pickup at CVS. But I'm wondering.
Yeah, if you get 3 months at a time, you get basically 3 months for the price of 2.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, it's been that way under every insurance plan I've had for the last 10 years, probably at least.
Yeah, and we have Aetna, and
That's what I have too.
yeah, they designate, so we have to use CVS. But
Oh, you have to. I don't have to.
I think it's a requirement with Aetna, or at least what we have.
It's for me. It's the mail order that they have is CVS, but I can go to a different pharmacy. Like I can go to Walgreens for pickup if I want to.
Oh, I think we got a notice that said we have to use use CVS as our.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an employer thing or something.
Yeah, it's a specific employer plan, I'm sure.
Yeah. Because they have like lots of plans to choose from. We just always go with the PPO one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes they will offer a cheaper option through the mail, but again, you have to just time it right. Sometimes make sure that if it's a regular medication, you can get it refilled regularly. Usually it's seamless. Like for my estrogen patches and things like that, it's pretty easy to get.
Yeah, Jim must just call it in or something. I don't even know how. How he gets his filled.
Yeah, some plans only allow certain pharmacies.
And we were already using CVS, so that was kind of like, oh, okay. It didn't change. That's like the closest. It's right down the street, and it's close, and they're always good in there. Never had any issues.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, my parents use Costco because when we were out with them at Thanksgiving, I went and picked up a prescription for my dad, and that was pretty quick and easy.
Yeah, I used to go to Costco quite a bit back in the day. I mean, for prescriptions. I don't use it anymore for some reason.
We have to go through tons of traffic to get to our closest Costco.
Yeah, that's
in Walmart. So I kind of if I wasn't being lazy, I could walk. I could walk down the hill to CVS, but you know what the hill is like walking.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But if I was feeling very energetic, I could actually walk down there.
How's Cha-Cha?
Oh my gosh, he is so much better.
Oh, good.
In fact, Taylor she said over the weekend, she thinks, because I'm sure he had some, I'm sure he was feeling some pain because he had 5 teeth removed.
Yeah.
So she thinks, which maybe he's more talky, like maybe he even feels better than before the surgery. But I just said, oh my God, like everything we went through, it was so horrific.
Oh man.
It was so horrific for him. I mean, I guess I'm hoping that he feels better, even, that he feels better before he went into surgery the first time, but I don't know. I don't know if I would go even put him through it again. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's hard because
Oh gosh.
at some point is it's the risk versus reward,
Yes.
right, with the
And to
older
think, I
kitties.
mean, I felt like we may,
Oh,
there was a chance we would lose him. I mean, it was so terrible.
yeah, guy.
So I don't know. But yes, he's talking a lot.
Mm,
He's just happy. He's just happy. He's a happy boy. Um,
mm,
so very thankful. Although we had to take him in the RV when we went to my parents for Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh,
oh,
that was also traumatic
what? So why
because
did you usually take him?
he didn't, well, because he was still on wet food.
Oh, right.
And we were like,
You
and
took
then I'm
care of
like, oh,
him.
it's Thanksgiving. I don't want to,
Yeah.
bother our neighbors. Everybody's
Yeah, you didn't know
doing stuff, and
who could take
he
care of
needs to
him.
get,
Mhm.
fed twice a day. And in hindsight, we should have had a friend of Taylor's, come over, and just he probably would have loved to stay at the house. And we just weren't even thinking that at
Well,
all till
it's
we
an
got
option.
there.
Yeah.
But he was so, because we when he was a little kitten, we took him once.
Mhm.
But he won't remember, that was so long ago. But he did not use the cat box for probably 36 hours. I kid you not.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
were, we had all the food, cat box and everything, and
Yeah.
for sure it was over 24 hours. And
Mhm.
Thanksgiving Day, I think, was it Thanksgiving, Taylor? When we were just like, oh, if he pees everywhere, what are we going to do? Yeah, that was Thanksgiving Day. Then we had to be at my parents', and I didn't want to take him there because that's just a whole thing. And then that would be freak him out too. And like, where would we put him? Maybe one of the bedrooms. I guess he just would have gone under the bed, but I didn't want him to pee there. So then I was just like,
Right.
well, what are we going to do? I started telling
Yeah.
myself, if he, so we, at least we could put him in the back, like where our bed is,
Mhm.
the, the bedroom in the back. So we were able to close the door. So he was like in the bathroom bedroom area. took
Yeah.
like took all most of the bedding off, and I just literally, we told ourselves, okay, if he pees on the mattress, we'll throw it away before we
Yeah.
go home. And I don't know, we'll sleep on the floor. I mean, it was like one of those things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he still had not gone. Went to my parents, got back, and it was evening, and he still hadn't gone. And I thought, okay, well, maybe we'll put we had it in the shower, so he had to, like, step
Mhm.
up. And then Jim's like, well, let's put it on the floor. And he finally went. Oh my god,
Ah,
I was just like,
he was not gonna go in the shower
yeah, I
for
guess.
some
Or
reason.
he just was like, and he went so much, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm so relieved.
To
And
be
also because I'm like, it's gonna make him sick. Like, how could he go
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
long without going?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was just I was just like, this is, yeah,
Yeah. Well, he made it.
yes. I was just like, thank you, thank you, Jesus.
Thank
I mean, I was
you.
just like,
Yes,
I don't even know what
exactly.
to do at this
Yeah.
point. Do we go home? Do we,
Mhm.
like, we're gonna have to take him to the vet? Like,
Poor guy.
oh my gosh. And then I think he went, like, two more times
Yeah.
in the middle of the night, like once he went. But oh gosh. So yeah, the whole thing was
Mhm. Timing of it too is not
yes.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
And
bad.
then we just didn't even think, like, one of Taylor's friends. She's like, "Oh, we should have had, my friend come out."
Right.
And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to
You
bother
don't want to
anything
trouble
he's doing
anyone.
Thanksgiving." And she's like, "No, he would have loved it." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
Well,
you
and you
should have
worry too.
hit
You
me
want to
over
keep
the
an
head."
eye. You probably
Yeah,
wanted to keep an eye on him too.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
Poor
So
guy.
anyway, we all
Yeah.
survived, but it was, yeah, very, very stressful.
Yeah. I just did. I have one more visit with one cat, but I just had one cat that I've been watching over Thanksgiving too. I do some cat sitting with
Mm-hmm.
Rover on the Rover app, so I do sometimes have new clients. I took a couple new clients recently. So
Oh, that's
it's been
nice.
nice. Yeah. Just for a few little drop-ins. A lot of people have these automatic feeders and automatic cat boxes and stuff, but I still need to go in and change the feeders, even
Yeah.
the wet food feeders they have
Oh,
that
they do have wet food
yeah,
feeders?
they
Okay.
do. They're refrigerated.
Oh. Are
And
those
they
like $1 million? How much are
probably.
Aren't the cat boxes like $300 or $400? I feel
Yes, the
like.
cat
Yeah.
boxes are too. Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Wow.
But yeah, the one one family is in Japan, so every 3 days I'm going in and because the wet food feeder only has 3 days worth
Oh, okay.
in there, so
Wow.
I go every 3 days and change it.
I didn't know there was such a thing. Yeah, I mean, we probably he's back to doing the dry kibble, so we're kind of still doing a combination of the dry and the wet.
Mm-hmm.
And but if he had been on the dry kibble because he was, healing so well and probably pretty close to 100% healed, we would have just left him home and
Yeah,
just had, tons
that's a
of
big
bowls of
bowl.
food
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
tons of water and cat box is not super nice to come home to 3 days later,
Right.
but
Sure.
it's not that bad. We just have the
Right.
one cat, so we would have done that had we felt like he was healed enough to.
Right. You want to
But
keep an
we
eye
didn't want to
on,
risk
of course.
anything. We don't want to go back. I'm like, I'm not going back to that vet ever.
Right.
Like, we need to be done with that, and he needs to be done
Mm-hmm.
most of all.
That's right.
Oh, that's interesting. A wet food
Yeah.
thing. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that priced out. I think a friend of ours or somebody Jim works with was saying, "Oh, these kappa, they're so good." And that was several years ago, and I was like,
Mm,
"Oh my gosh, okay, no, we won't be doing that."
yeah. There's a bunch of them on the market, but there's some that are still somewhat problematic. Like, there's like depending on your cat, like some people are still really afraid of their cat getting stuck in it while
Yeah,
it's
and what if your cat
growing.
doesn't want to use it? I mean,
Well, that I suppose there's
they're
that.
so
There's a
stubborn. I mean,
yeah,
clearly ours is.
getting used to it is a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one, but it's not the kind that turns over. It just kind of rakes
Oh,
one
the big dome
rakes.
one. Yeah.
It rakes from one side to the other.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't roll. Bridget has one that rolls,
The
but
rolly one. Yeah.
yeah, um, there's a bunch of fancy ones. Ours is not that fancy. Ours is just, but we have a couple plain because we have 3 cats in the house now, so we have 3 different cat boxes. So
Yeah.
we're all set.
Yeah, that was the one. I feel like cats are much more sensitive to just change and everything, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't had
Mhm.
dogs since I was younger. We always had dogs. And I don't know.
Mhm.
Or maybe just the cats we've had are very, very, very sensitive.
Yeah. They like certain things a certain way.
Hmm. close that. Are you okay, honey? Oh, the dishes. Dishes falling.
What beautiful things are you working on there?
I don't know.
ATCs?
Yeah.
Those are great.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I have a thought in my head, but I don't know. We'll see how they evolve. Oh, I just had a pop-up. Julie said she was running, that she missed here today. She was running errands, she said, with her mom.
Oh, okay.
I just got a pop-up, I think. I'm gonna do one more, I think. Because why not? Or two.
This, I think. Let's see.
Are you all done with your Christmas shopping? Is everybody done?
I don't know. I could probably. No, my list of people to shop for isn't too long, so
Yeah.
too much. How about you?
No. I wouldn't even say I'm a quarter of the way. I've been ordering a lot online so far. I haven't had to venture out into any stores, but
I've done a lot of
maybe
Costco.
1/4% done. Yeah.
Yeah. I've done a lot of Costco shopping, and I got some gift cards and
Oh, that's good.
handmade stuff. So, keeping it very simple this year.
Yeah, I think we're keeping it pretty simple. Yeah, I did a little bit of Etsy shopping, some online shopping things my stepmom wanted.
Oh, nice. Are you getting together with folks?
Yes. Yeah. We used to, well, of course, my mom lived in Wyoming. She and my stepdad for so long. But when the kids were little, my mom and stepdad lived in San Diego. So usually we would split, like we would do Christmas Eve with my mother-in-law, with Jim's mom, and then that side of the family. And then we kind of alternated either between my dad and stepmom or my mom and stepdad.
Yeah.
Joys of, divorced families.
Right.
So that's pretty much what we did. And then when my mom and stepdad moved to Wyoming, and we always did Thanksgiving with my dad and stepmom, like since the kids were little. That was, and we used to all camp. We would go to campgrounds. My parents had so my dad would bring the Weber, and we,
fun.
grill the turkey. So when the kids were little, we started that. So we always would spend Thanksgiving typically with my parents. And then when my mom moved, then I guess we still did the Christmas Eve with Jim's family, and then would do like my dad and stepmom Christmas Day, or like kind of do an extended to do two or 3 days. So yeah, so we'll yeah, we just went out to the desert. So we'll kind of do repeat. We'll go out to the desert again. And and then we took on my mother-in-law and her sister. They always did that big, huge New Year's Day celebration, which
Oh,
to them was actually bigger. Like that was a
right.
bigger deal. The New Year's, having everybody for New Year's and
Yeah.
all the Japanese food and
Yeah.
huge, huge, big deal. And so we took that on a couple years ago.
Oh, nice.
So now we have it at our house, and so we're already starting to think. And when I say
Right.
we, because Taylor Taylor does all the tempura cooking, and
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
gosh, it's so much
Yum.
work. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fresh tempura. So
Mm-hmm.
that has to be made, started in the morning, and she pretty much just makes it throughout the day till everybody's done
Wow.
eating.
Yeah, it's
And
got to be made fresh.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mother-in-law and her sister, they used to make it. I don't. Do you think they made it the day before, Taylor? They may have made some of it the day before, or maybe super crack of dawn in the morning, but it's not, where we like it hot and like
Yeah.
crispy.
Mm-hmm.
So when we started doing it, we're like, no, we're just, and actually, I mean, it works pretty good. She does all the veggies, and we have a ton of other food too, sushi and all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of stuff. And then
Yeah.
she does like shrimp blast because
Mm-hmm.
we have a shrimp allergy.
Oh, yeah.
You and so yeah, usually I don't know. And there's so many people here, everybody's helping, but
That's nice.
but she definitely has taken that.
Yay.
I don't think I couldn't do it. I don't know.
That's so
It's a
cool.
lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That's so
Oh
cool.
yeah, she's in the kitchen. She was also reminding me. We call them Okinawa donuts, but I don't even. What are they called, Taylor? Sata andagi. So they kind of look like little donut holes, and they're
Mm-hmm.
like a cake donut. So same thing. My mother-in-law and her sister would make them.
Mm-hmm.
They would make them at Christmas too, right, honey? I think Christmas and New Year's Day. So they're kind of, yeah, they're like a heavier cake donut,
Nice.
fried sugar. Oh. Oh, okay. So they're like, she's telling me. I guess it's like sugared tempura, kind of.
Oh, wow.
But it's to me, it kind of seems like a cake donut, and not super sweet. I wouldn't say they're overly sweet, but
Yeah.
so those she does. She makes the donuts
Oh, boy.
the day before. So I'm just her, sous chef
Your
helper.
assistant. Uh-huh. Sous
Yeah,
chef.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because
awesome.
that takes a long time too. That's labor intensive.
I can imagine.
But so good.
Yes. Yum.
What are you guys doing? What are you going to do for Christmas? You guys hosting or?
I don't know. Let's see. John, it's just going to be John and I and Maddie, I think, for Christmas. So the girls, my daughters and I are going to be on a little trip to Northern California until the 23rd. So we get back on the 23rd. And then,
okay. So that's the 16th to
yeah,
the
16th to the
Nice.
23rd. Yeah. So I might not be on next week for a live because I'm going to be leaving the next day. But so this might be my last one of the year, actually, my last crafting live.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so it's just gonna be John and I and Maddie for Christmas because the John's kids are gonna be with their mom
Yeah.
and this year because it's every other year. So yeah.
Well, that's nice. It's well,
Yeah.
we're
Just
such a small family now.
yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for Jim's family,
Yeah.
side of the family, where on my side it's very small.
Yeah. My family's
Yeah,
always been
same,
really
same.
small.
Only all these only children.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fun. That's so fun. You're going on a little trip, special trip.
Yeah. Yeah, just the three of us. It'll be the first time we've done that. We're just going to go to different places and where my parents kind of ran around when they were kids. And
Oh, nice.
yeah,
I
my
love
dad,
Northern California.
yeah, my dad lived in Oakland, and then they both lived in Humboldt County and went to Humboldt State University, which is now Humboldt Cal Poly. And
Oh, nice.
my mom lived in a little tiny town no one's ever heard of called Scotia, or was born in Scotia and lived in the little towns around there, around the Avenue of the Giants.
Oh, yes. Yep, yep, yep.
So we'll go there and probably go to like Ferndale, a little touristy town up there,
Fun.
and places that my daughters haven't done too much visiting in. I've been several times with my parents, but we used to go there. Speaking of, going for Thanksgiving and then Christmas, we would go back and forth. Especially even when we lived in Sacramento, we would go back and forth to Eureka, but we would go back and forth even when we lived up by Olympia in Washington.
Oh, wow.
We would drive back and forth twice, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, just because we had no other family to visit anyway. So we would do that. So I've spent a lot of time around that area, but my girls haven't. So we decided to do a little.
It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it, and everything's going to be all decorated, right, for Christmas.
Yeah,
oh my
all
gosh,
Christmassy.
It's going to be so nice.
I mean, it'll definitely be cold and wet as it is in the North Coast, but
it'll be fun.
Okay. Yeah,
it'll be fun filled and memory making. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it'll be nice. And my wedding anniversary with their dad, the 30th wedding anniversary will be on the 22nd of December.
Oh, okay. So did you have like
we had a Christmas wedding? Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And he lived in San Francisco for quite a while, so kind of feels a little like him too,
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that we're going to go to the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose.
I've never been.
You know of it though, right?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Kind of weird place. I've always wanted to go, but I have never been. So thought that would be interesting.
So will you be like driving, like traveling around, or you just have one place and then kind of?
So we're going to fly into San Francisco, and then we are going to drive. We're going to stay in Santa Rosa the first night, and then we're going to drive up to Scotia, and we're going to stay in the lodge. It's called Scotia Lodge, where my mom used to work when.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And it's like a historic 100-year-old lodge that's like a boutique hotel now. So we're gonna stay there for several nights. Probably see my aunt in Eureka, and unfortunately, my cousin passed away, so I won't be able to see her. But she's the one that passed recently from a brain tumor, so that was a
Yeah.
surprise. But I might see her brother, and maybe her husband. I don't know. We'll see how things are doing.
Yeah.
What he's doing. I imagine Thanksgiving was hard for them because that was such a big thing for their family. So I don't know. It's probably hard for them this year without her.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm not quite sure how to even approach them.
Well, it could be too, like seeing you and the girls, like that's a way of keeping her close because she would have
Yeah.
loved it, right?
Yeah.
So that would
True.
probably be a very happy thing for them.
Yeah.
That
True.
having family together and remembering her and
Yeah. True. And then, so we'll stay a few nights up there. I've made the reservations, and that actually wasn't. I mean, even though it's a boutique historic hotel, it was a pretty reasonable cost. So we're gonna stay there the majority of the time, and then we found a place to stay in San Jose. So we'll drive back down to San Jose, which is more expensive down there, of course, by the bay. And stay a couple nights there and hopefully do the mansion tour and a couple other things and then fly out from there, fly back. So yeah, rent a car, drive around a little bit. It's about 4 hours from San Francisco to drive up to the Scotia Inn.
Oh, okay. So that's it. Yeah. And traffic and everything
4 hours.
else.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Kathy just sent another message.
Oh, it's Kathy.
Oh, she did. Okay. Oh, so the picture she sent before, it was just everything was laid out. So here's the finished. So each of the letters has, or I guess I wasn't seeing that in the other one, right? So one has the little girl. So now they're like little separate assemblages, but then they all line up.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't seeing that.
Yeah.
The picture.
They spell Noel.
Yeah. That's so cute.
Oh my God. Know. I love it. I love what she did there with the tree on the second one. And then, yeah, how they can all go together.
Yes. I love it.
She did a really beautiful job.
She's in love.
I know. So good.
Those letters are so cool too. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that they were just like kids' toys and she's transformed them. They look so good.
Oh, she posted it. Okay, I'm so out of it. She just posted this picture in the Vintage Crafting chat.
Oh, good.
But it looks different. It looks different than the other one, so I wasn't. Oh, I see. It's just from a different angle. So cute, Kathy.
Really cute. Yeah, she said updated picture in the
Oh,
chat.
okay. Yeah, it's so good.
And now she's trying to box them up.
That's the hardest thing. That's always the hardest thing. Usually, if I'll just like lightly wrap them in tissue, like not flat, but I just kind of nestle them in tissue, and then I'll do like another layer of tissue and then bubble wrap. But you might be able to, I wonder if you could trace like on a piece of cardboard. I wonder if you could almost cut out and then have them sitting. Like, what would be an example? Have them sitting down and so then they don't move. But I know that's a lot of work. That's the hardest thing with assemblages and like handmade things. But it's like, well, how am I going to ship this thing? That's so nerve-wracking. I've also received or seen people too. They use like the plastic. What are those called? Like clamshell. Like the plastic food things. I've seen people.
Oh yes, I have seen that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen handmade sellers use those too to package stuff in, but then you have to get lucky and have it be the right size. Let's see. Kathy said she bagged them good. That's a good way to do. Bag them, bubble wrap, and stuff the box with peanuts. Oh, that's perfect. That Tricia sent you. Oh, that's perfect. They will. That's a good method. Leanne, if you get tired, don't feel like, because I came on really late. So, but you always know to say.
I was thinking I would wrap
Just say
up
goodbye
pretty soon.
Yeah.
I can do a little bit more.
I am so happy to be able to hang out with you and create.
Aww, glad you were able to come on. So nice to have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
So I've been using scraps of saved wrapping paper for pages in these Christmas junk journals that I've been working on. And
Nice. I have a bunch saved.
I think it's so fun because you can have a bunch of different kinds of wrapping paper.
Yes.
And then you can have the pretty side. You can keep it like it is, or you can double it up. You can glue it to itself if you want, or just put a different thing on one side.
What have you done so far? Have you been backing them, or this is the first time you've done it?
Well, I have been. I would show you, but I don't want to give it away because
no, don't show it.
Because it's Lena's junk journal, and I didn't want to show it.
Yeah,
I didn't want to give it away, but a couple things that I just have been just gluing different pages on here.
Okay, nice.
Or making pockets,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. So far, so
Super cute. I love that. I think last year I had the thought, oh, I'm gonna save, which of course that could balloon out of that could become crazy, right? When you
Well, I ended up with my from my parents' house clean out. I had their wrapping paper. So
my
I had.
mom had that wrapping
Did
paper.
she really? Yeah,
Oh, no way. Is it Hallmark maybe or does it
probably.
say?
I
My
don't
mom
know.
had that same
Yeah,
exact paper.
yeah. My mom loved this
How?
wrapping paper.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
In our like our
Yeah,
packages were wrapped in that for many
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So like the little bits, my mom saved like all the little scraps and
Yes.
everything. So I'm putting these, in my junk journals that I'm making.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you could even did you could even fussy cut the little angels
Yeah.
out? Oh
This was
my
from her,
gosh. That's
another
cute.
one from her
How
supply.
cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How that's like a blast from the past. That's a memory right there.
Sometimes they will bring back memories.
Yes.
Right? So I'm just throwing them in here and there, just even if they're just little scraps.
Oh, look how pretty that one has a polka dot.
Yeah, it has
It's
polka
like
dots on the back.
reversible. Oh, how
Mhm.
fun is that
I
one?
actually still have the roll to this. That's probably not that old.
Yeah.
This one's probably not that old. But I got I grabbed this from the bins, I think, one time, but like this one is really
Oh,
cute.
that's pretty. Oh, I
Yeah.
like that one too.
I thought this is crazy. I'm taking somebody else's old wrapping paper that they saved from Christmas, but I really liked that. And I thought,
Yeah,
where am I
not
going to get
crazy
that
at
again?
all. It's so
Yeah.
good. Wow.
Yeah. Then I had this. This one's very vintagey.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't
Oh
that
my God.
totally 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of goldy looking. Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah. I put a bunch of those in Nina's junk journal. Hope she
Nice.
likes it.
Oh, she's gonna love it. So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have a roll. I think it's also Hallmark. My mom had I brought it from Wyoming and it was old. Like I guess she just hadn't used it up, but it's just green with polka dots. And
Oh.
I should use it, but it's one of those, I don't know, it just has a memory to it.
Mhm.
So it's just in with our other rolls of stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my love of polka dots.
Yes. I think of you often when I come
With
across
the polka dots, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's just totally that's all it is. It's just green with white polka dots. Like you could use it. I mean, I
Mhm.
guess Christmas is mostly what you would use it for,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh, hi, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi. Hello.
Yeah, I think I have a green with polka dots in mom's stuff too. Yeah.
It's probably, I think that angel was Hallmark. And also because
Uh-huh.
my mom had, we had a lot of Hallmark wrapping in bags. 'Cause my mom had a friend that used to work at Hallmark.
Mm-hmm.
And so she gave us or gave my mom like tons of like gift bags and
Oh,
rolls of wrapping
wow.
paper and stuff.
Oh,
And it took us a
nice.
long time, to use it and my mom to use it. So
Yeah.
I think that angel, I think that's why
Mm-hmm.
that might be Hallmark. I feel
Yeah.
like that was kind of that same era of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Would not be surprised.
Okay. Well, this was good. I got the backgrounds down on these at least.
Well, my hands are a little achy today, Heidi. I was thinking I could put a little of that gel, that Voltaren gel on. I'm gonna get some labs tomorrow and some x-rays. We'll see if I don't think the x-rays are gonna show anything if that's soft tissue, but we'll see. For some reason, that's what she wants to start with is x-rays.
Yeah. Well, that's probably a good start.
Yep. That's what they gotta do. Thanks for thinking of me, Heidi.
Oh no, Heidi. Heidi says her hands are stiff today. Too
The
humid.
humidity affects it. Yeah, I'm doomed
Yeah.
here with the humidity.
Oh,
Here.
prayers for you too, Heidi.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
So is dry weather better for arthritic people? Is that the way it goes?
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. I don't know. He never says kind of, but he's on such heavy medication for his, so.
Oh. Something on the back of this right here. Are you saying copper gloves, Heidi? I've only done those compression gloves that I was wearing the other day. I don't know why I didn't put them on today. Dry but not too hot, yeah. You suffer so from the humidity. So what is humid? I never think of it as being too humid here, but it must be humid.
Well, you definitely have more moisture. Yeah, I always think of humid as being like Florida, you know,
Yeah.
Hawaii, or
Yeah. I mean, of course, it's a rainy day today. It says it's 87% humidity today.
ooh, that's high.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wonder what it is here.
Yeah. Looks like at Bridget's house, it's 31%.
Oh, okay. So that's a big difference.
That's a big difference. Yeah. Yeah.
Is this me? Wow, it says I'm 55%.
Whoa.
That's weird.
Wow.
Huh. You would
And
think it would be similar to Bridget, right?
well, she's in the valley. I don't know. 78. It's 78 and sunny in the valley right now in Studio City.
Let's see. Right now. Oh, right now it says 70. What was her temperature?
78.
Oh, that's why. So here it says 71.
So it's a little warmer.
Yeah. So maybe that's.
Maybe just you have a little coastal
Mhm.
stuff coming from the coast, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? It changes all the time, I'm sure.
It does. It does.
Let's see. Yeah. 90% in Seattle. So just a few miles south, it's even more. Well,
I
I
wonder
don't
too,
know.
like pressure, like
Yeah, barometric pressure.
yes.
Barometric. Where's that sticker? Yeah, we when I moved from my house and I was getting rid of stuff, I had some dehumidifiers and I gave them away to a coworker. I wish I had kept them because then I could run them in my house.
Yes, and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could buy some.
Oh, there's a FedEx guy. Or you could ask for one for Christmas. I'm like the practical. That's me. I'm always like practical gifts.
Buy myself one. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like all those things. I'm like, oh, I could just buy one, but then I was like, oh, I have such a hard time telling people. I'm usually like, there isn't anything I need,
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I do the practical, the practical ideas.
Oh.
This is pretty.
Yeah. Heidi says the atmospheric humidity here in Belgium is 95. That's way too high, she said.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow. I never think I haven't had the pleasure of visiting Belgium. I never think of it being humid.
It's definitely drier where Julie lives.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as dry where I live.
Yeah, I'm in Southern California, which is technically desert, right?
Right.
Yeah, so like a drier climate, but I do live on the coast. So sometimes we do get like fog. They call it June gloom here. So sometimes we can get a little bit of moisture being close to the water.
Yeah, sometimes dry can be allergies. We have allergies here in that we have a lot of pollen from all the things, all the trees. And then we have mold from all the moisture. So we have the mold spores and things like that that can make people allergic. So we have both. Problem. We still have plenty of allergens here.
Yeah. I do like though when I go out to my parents and we're out like Palm Springs area, my sinuses are much better. Like I don't feel like my nose like is as runny and stuff.
Yeah.
When I'm out there. So so that like total desert, very dry, I think agrees with me even more than here.
I think it does me too.
We just all need to move to Palm Springs.
I like it there, honestly.
Retire and move to Palm Springs. Yeah. I love it there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I visited, I told John I wanted to move there.
Mm-hmm. It's just nice. Nice atmosphere. So like just a lot of fun stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not that far if you need to come to LA or
Yeah.
definitely has a much more relaxed chill vibe, I think. Probably because there's so many retired people there. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I wonder, oh, it may also be because we're away from home, so we're chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you're away from home, you're like, oh, I don't, you don't have all the stresses of, things you have to do and
Yeah, I wondered that too, if that's
right.
why I liked it when I was there, but yeah.
Yeah, like when Jim and we were in Florida, oh my gosh, we were just like, we loved it.
Oh, did you?
I've
Yeah.
never been anywhere. It was so relaxing.
Really?
I mean, we've traveled different places, but
Yeah.
it just was so incredibly relaxing.
Wow.
Everybody was so nice, like just random, Dollar Tree didn't matter where like wherever we went, just yeah, everybody was just super nice and friendly and helpful and like saying hello, if we were just walking around, like lots of hellos and yeah, we just really liked it. But of course that's very humid. It's very humid in the in the summer. So we were there, like the weather was so perfect the whole time we were there. Everybody that lived there kept saying, "Oh, you guys are having the best weather." It's like so perfect right now, but yeah, it was probably the most relaxing place we've ever been.
Nice.
For whatever reason. But again, we didn't have any, we had nothing on our agenda every day. Our only responsibility was taking care of the dog, making sure she was happy and spoiling her, and that was it. We didn't have any other
Nice.
nothing else that we had to do. So maybe too that might have been part of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No life pressures.
Right. Did you see Debbie was on this morning? Heidi said, or sorry, Kathy said.
No, she was. Did she go live or did she post a video? No, I didn't know that. Let me look on her channel. What did she do? Oh, she did. She posted. Nice. Oh, good. I'm so happy. Oh, so did she do a little update? I'll have to watch it. I know you were asking me, Kathy. I saw you ask last Thursday and I didn't answer you yes, but but yeah, that the answer was yes to your question. Yeah, I knew. I was thinking some people may guess, but I just, I'm very protective of her. Yes. Yes, Nettie. There, I'll have a craft and chat, and I think, yeah, we'll be decorating our Christmas journal. I say ours because Nettie Nettie has the same journal. Um, Probably doing pockets or not. No, we did pockets. Tags. I meant to say tags. So I think we'll do some tags. I might craft a little bit more in it. I added a belly band, I think that day. Um and I know you added a belly band. So I might do a little bit more. Oh, I know. I had started pulling stuff. I was going to make a, a library pocket. I'm going to do some kind of library pocket on the inside. So I don't know. I pulled this. I think I just took a piece of cardstock. So depending on what I do the next couple days, maybe we'll do a library pocket together. But definitely, I think jump into doing some tags, I think, and some other embellishments. Let's see. Oh, I guess I did more. See, it's been so long. So I decorated some of the pockets. So I'll share that. And these I think I made last year. So they were embellishments that I already had. So where's the belly band I did? So definitely working in the Christmas journal. And oh, I did a lot. I didn't realize I did that much. I kept crafting after we got off. So I did another pocket. I did a card. I don't even remember what I do. It's been so long. Oh, here's the belly band I made. So I took like just a piece of cardstock, and then I think Amy sent this to me. It's a coaster. Yeah. So definitely, and then I don't know, what is the rest of the calendar? I haven't even looked. I'm so out of it, I feel like, from week to week. So this week is the 11th. Yeah, we might do the 18th too. I'll just see how the week is going, but I'm guessing I'll probably do craft and chat this coming Thursday, and then probably the 18th. And then won't do it, of course, the 25th, and then the 1st, and then we'll be back in the new year. That's my thought. Are you going to do the same, Leanne? Probably, right?
Probably. I might randomly come on if I'm feeling like it, that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna come on next week. I'll probably be getting ready for my trip and finishing packing up presents and things that I'm gonna take to my daughter. So
well, and it's nice. I think it's nice to take a nice break too at the holidays and Christmas. I think because then, I don't know. It's just, I mean, not that I've ever done it. I always feel like when you have a business, like that's all you're doing is working. But it is nice just to step back and have that time and just enjoy and soak it all in and be present. I'm not going to turn my camera around because I'm like a drowned rat. I look like right now. My hair's all wet.
If you could see it's windy and there's clouds like moving quickly across the sky at the moment.
So it's like stormy,
very weathery today.
Yeah, weathery, like you want to stay in and be cozy.
It's very weathery. It's like it's not raining at the moment, but earlier it was like proper rain.
Okay.
Whereas most of the time around here, it's like spit Like,
Okay,
you
the
know, we usually,
spitting.
yeah,
Yes.
which it counts as a day of rain, but it's not real rain, you know,
Yeah.
which is what we usually get. But it was proper rain today. So anyway, but yeah,
That's nice.
but anyway, hopefully we'll get another sunny day here soon. I
Yeah,
look
I
forward to
hope so too. And
that.
you're gonna have such a great time. I know
It'll
you.
be fun. It'll be
So
fun.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
excited for
And then
you.
I'll plan my next sunny vacation for sure.
Yes. In the
Definitely.
new year. Yeah, some sunny.
Yeah, sooner rather than later. Well, actually, we'll be, it may or may not be sunny because again, it's the Bay Area, but we're going to be in March, we'll be in Monterey. So,
I love Monterey. I love Monterey. That's
so
one of our favorite places. Oh,
yeah, John's work trip is in Monterey this year, which is better than Minneapolis in March.
yes. Yes.
So
There's
we'll take it.
Monterey is so yeah,
We love
it's so
Minneapolis,
beautiful there.
but yeah, we'll do. Yeah, the snow was fun last year, but we'll enjoy
No.
Monterey this year.
No, there it's so like walkable and you could do the aquarium and it's just yeah, it's beautiful.
It'll be fun.
The
Well,
beach is
thanks for
nice.
joining me,
Yes,
Julie.
thank you
Thank
for having
you.
me.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was late, but I made it. I got all my
Yes,
chores done.
yes. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Oh, Kathy says even Ohio is better than Minnesota in March. I believe it.
Probably, yes, probably.
It had its
Definitely
charm.
so.
I was okay for a week in my cozy little hotel in Minnesota, Minneapolis, but yeah, it was nice. Well, and Heidi and Nettie and everybody in the chat, thanks for joining, and we'll
Yes.
see you all later. Have a very happy holiday season. If I don't talk to you sooner, then or anytime soon, take care.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Goodbye. Bye,
Bye.
Julie.
Bye.
Bye.